Grant, further reflections on the weekend, that really good performance against Newport.
Yeah, good game, good performance. Like I say, it was a complete performance for us. I thought we were excellent from the start of the game to the last minute, and an excellent win. But look, no time to be cheery about it. We've got to go on to, yes, we're pleased with the result and the performance, but we've got another tough game, coming up tomorrow night.
Can they take a lot of confidence from it being such a complete performance as it was?
It's nice to see the players playing with confidence. It really is, and they're enjoying their football at this moment in time. But we've taken every game as they come, and we prepared really well for the game. It was a good response for us to go 3 games, winning 3 games after the disappointment against Grimsby. Now we want to try and make it 4. So yeah, the players are in decent spirits. We know obviously every game is a different challenge, and this is another different challenge for us tomorrow night.
How do you go about preparing with such a quick turnaround? You had a really good week running up to the Newport game, but you've only got that really quick turnaround before you head off to Bromley this afternoon.
It's just really on to the next one, Liam. Really, it's there's not much time to sort of debrief the game from Saturday. What we try and do, in particularly 3 game weeks, is we'll maybe touch base on both games on Thursday. Pick the bones out of what we've been good at, what we can improve on, but ultimately just focusing on us and showing the players, bits that we have done really well. I think the most important thing at this stage of the season is to try and keep the players in that positive mindset, and that's what we'll do.
You saw the players coming together in a huddle before the game. We've not seen that much this season so far. Did you know much about that they were going to do that?
Yeah, I mean, we had a chat. It was interesting. We had a chat last week. Well, I had a really good chat with the staff, speaking to the staff about our home form. Really, we were so strong at home end of last season. When we went on that run, and I spoke to the staff about what can we do to improve it as a staff. We've been through a lot of the numbers of what we've done at home: goals for, goals against, when we've scored, how many halves have we won. And when we looked at it, it was a little bit disappointing, really, because we hadn't won many halves, but we had. But we've won more first halves away from home than we have at home. So we wanted to, make sure that we came in the lead. We done that. We probably should have had a couple more. The next protocol for us was, can we score in the first 15 minutes of the second half? We scored within 25 seconds. So we set little parameters for the players, and it was good because we put the numbers and the stats to the boys, and I think they were quite surprised at it. When you look at the numbers now, we've actually picked up more points at home than we have away. Even we talk about our away form is really good, but we still know that we can be stronger at home, and we're striving to be the best we can be. Even down to the fact that we've gone through minutes, in the game. What's the running stats like in the first half compared to the second? We broke it down into 15-minute segments. How fast are we going from the start? Do we get better as the game goes on? We certainly do. We scored so many goals late on in games, but we know that apart from hopefully we can stay like this now, and maybe tempting fate, but apart from the game away at Newport at the start of the season where we went 1-0 up, every time we've taken the lead, we've looked really strong and went on to pick up a lot of wins. So there's been a lot of emphasis on that for us this last week, and lots of meetings with the staff and the players, and lots of feedback. And one of the bit of feedback was Bale's getting the players into a huddle just to remind the players of the messages and what we're about. And I wasn't against that. I think it's actually a good thing. The players can have their own minute or two on the pitch with our fans in the stadium, just reminding the players again of the messages that we spoke about.
And supporters certainly love to see that togetherness. Yeah,
listen, there is togetherness here anyway. It's not for show. It's really just to remind the players of the messages that what we spoke about, the game plan, what we're going to do in the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes, first half, whatever it may be. Because it does change. We don't approach the game and think, right, let's look like Barcelona for the first 10 minutes. We have different segments and different ways we want to go about the half. I was pleased how we started the game, really pleased. We had 2 or 3 really good chances. We didn't quite get the goal in the first 15 minutes, but we got it I think it was 30 minutes when Rob scored. And we had some other good chances. But ultimately what we want to do is stay strong defensively. We hopefully don't give up many chances, and we can get the goals when they come along. Really pleased again, like the second half we started strongly, and we took the game, away from Newport from that point.
Yeah, we're really pleased with the support, no doubt. One of the biggest home attendances at the weekend of the season. It's rising week after week, and then another sold out away following coming with us tomorrow night.
Amazing. The support's been unbelievable, and I hope, like I've always said, hopefully the fans can see the players are putting a real shift in. We're obviously at the business end of the season. Every single game is so important now. There's no time to wait. Every game we have to approach on the front foot, like we always do. But at this stage of the season, it's even more so important. But I want the players to go out there and enjoy it, and let the fans see they're enjoying it, because when you have that camaraderie from the fans and the players and the supporters are supporting us again, coming in tremendous numbers to Bromley. It's not like it's round the corner. It's on a Tuesday night, 4 hours away. So excellent. The players will love that when they walk out, tomorrow night to see a sold out away allocation, and hopefully we can put another good show on for them.
Bromley, what are you expecting from them?
Very tough game. I think they're a really good team. They're strong. They've got threats up the top end of the pitch. Won 4 of their last 5. They had a good result on Saturday. I think the only game they lost might have been a last minute goal. Bradford scored against them in the last 5 games. So yeah, he's done a really good job there, and we're expecting a tough game, but we'll prepare properly. We'll prepare as best we can to go there and try and get the 3 points. Speaking
to you early on Monday morning, but any sort of team news? Anybody struggling?
No, everyone's fine. Everyone's good. Everyone's available and ready to go today.